What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing on this Monday morning? How are you guys doing this Monday morning? You guys are coming in. Please do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button. That stuff helps out. Got a package in the mail a few minutes ago. A comic that I ordered. About to open it up. That's cool, right, dude? That's cool. I do want to see the new one. What is good, Keyshawn? About to open this up. Okay. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There we have it. Invincible hardcover, Volume 8, man. Volume 8. I ordered some manga too. I was hoping that was going to be here as well. And this collects issues 85 to 96. What kind of manga did you get? Love Hina, the complete collection of Love Hina. I had it a long time ago. Um, I had it a long time ago, but I lost it somewhere. So Ba, da, da. Ba, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. So how are you all doing today? Gonna be a long ass day for me. Hey man, I'm gonna be starting my new work schedule here soon, and it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be very rough, man. The Tron 2 trailer? You mean the Tron 3 trailer? I think you mean Tron 3, bro. No, I'm gonna be working from 9 at night to 5 in the morning, bro. It's gonna be rough for a while. I don't know how that's gonna affect my YouTube moving forward when it happens. I'm worried about it, to be honest with you. So I'm trying to get as much live stream in as I can now. Geeky guy coming in with a $5 super chat. What storyline should Gunn use as an endgame style finale of Chapter 1 of the DCU? I suggest Darkseid War from the New 52 run. Well, Gunn said he's not following the Marvel formula. That he's not going to be doing like a phase 1 with an Avengers or Justice League with an Endgame. He already came out and said that he's not doing the MCU formula. So I don't know what he's going to do, to be honest with you. And I'm also going to be dead honest. I don't know a whole lot about the DCU events or the DC comic events that go on. Like I know more about Marvel. I read more Marvel comics. I only care about Superman, really just Superman in DC. I don't read Batman comics. Every once in a while, I'll read a Batman run or something like that. I'll dabble in Green Lantern Corps every now and then. Supergirl, I read. Superman, very few Power Girls. Like I just I dabble. I don't commit to a lot. I mean, I know more about Superman in DC Comics than probably any other character. I probably read more Superman. It's just DC Comics really don't, you know, tickle my fancy that much, even though I like the characters. Um, and even for Marvel, I dropped out of Marvel a lot too. So I don't even know a lot of Marvel's main events that are going on. I know of like Secret Wars that happened a few years back and stuff like that. But for the most part, I really just don't follow the comics month to month and events like that. I've always been more of an Image comic fan. Like if you ask me about Image comics, man, I could probably have like a 2 hour conversation with you about my favorite Image comics, my favorite stories, my favorite writers, artists, all that stuff, man. Just the thing is with DC and Marvel is that they're so convoluted. It's like they just keep these stories going. I seen last night that they're redoing Spider-Man again back to number 1. It's like issue number 1, a new fresh start for Spider-Man. Like this is like the 14th fresh start for Spider-Man we have gotten since his debut in 1963. I'm just like, man, I'm kind of over it, man. Like if you're trying to get into and the reason for it is because casuals will walk into a comic shop, they'll see that big number 1 on there, and they'll sell like tons of issues. Whereas, if you go in there and you see a comic that says issue 2 or issue 20, rather, they're not going to sell as well as the issue 1 because the average person will come in and they'll be very intimidated by seeing an issue 1 or an issue 20. I'm sorry. And I'm just like, I don't like the fact that we're constantly just redoing this thing. It's one reason why manga outsells the comic books in North America. It's just because manga like is very like volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, and you have the whole story. And for the most part, a lot of these mangas, with some exceptions, they have a beginning, middle, and end. They know where the story is going. They have an ending. For example, like Love Hina, which I ordered, that should have been here today, but it's not. Has a beginning, middle, of an end, and it's perfect. Whereas you look at something like Wonder Woman, and when you say, "Hey, where do I start at Wonder Woman?" Like, I don't know, where do we start at Wonder Woman? Because there's like a million different jumping on points for Wonder Woman, and it's just like, where are we going, man? Where are we going? So that was a long, long answer to your question of James Gunn. My answer is I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going where the story takes me. I'm just going where the story takes me. I don't have an end game for the DCU. Wherever James Gunn wants to go, as long as I'm having fun and I'm enjoying it, that's all I care about. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to have to feel like he is like taking advantage of my intelligence and he's wasting my time. And that's where I feel like when it comes to where the DCU is going and where it should go. If you guys can hit the thumbs up button, I would appreciate it dearly. I agree, right, dude. 450 for just a hand. Yeah, I'm skipping on the Switch too, guys. I am switching. Well, I got for American comics, um, like Marvel. I just signed up for Marvel Unlimited. I have Marvel Unlimited on my tablet, and I just catch up that way. $10 a month, and I catch up and cancel. Then I'll wait a few months, catch up and cancel. Um, I'm over the whole whatever it is that I do. I don't know. I just woke up, guys. The coffee is brewing. Yeah, their video game prices are insane right now, man. I I'm I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not paying that type of money for a video game. I'm not paying $80 to $90 for a video game. You're out of your mind. Out of your mind. $70 is too much. Let's be real. $70 is too much. Let's just put that out there. $70 is way too much. Yeah, it's quiet on here because not a lot of people are chatting, and I'm just kind of like scrolling through until people are chatting. Abs coming in with $1.99. What are your working hours during the week? Right now, my working hours is from 7 to 3 in the morning. From 7 p.m. to 3 in the morning. That schedule is supposed to change this week. My schedule today is supposed to be 9 to 5, 9 p.m. to 5 in the morning. My boss told me to come in regularly today, but around Wednesday, it should be going to 9 to 5 until I finish this project that I'm working on, which is going to take a few months, man. And it's going to be kind of crazy. It really is going to be crazy. Oh, man, guys. Have you seen the Mission Impossible 6 trailer? No, I have not. You guys want to fire it up? You want me to fire it up? Let me know if you want me to fire it up. I'll fire it up. I can get a video out of this. Yeah, I can fire it up. All right, let's fire it up. All right. All right, guys, we're going to check out the Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning official trailer. So let's fire this thing up, shall we? Shall we fire this thing up? Here we go, guys. Oh, wrong button. Let's do that again. Hold on a second. All right, ready? Okay, guys, we're gonna fire up the Mission Impossible Final Reckoning official trailer. So let's just fire this thing up, shall we? Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
This can't all be true. every word.
CIA Black Vault break-in.
Am I reading this correctly? The Kremlin bombing?
In fairness, the bomb was actually meant to kill him.
He gassed a security briefing.
That was just 2 months ago.
This explains the handcuffs. It's still not clear why he's here.
If we want to bring the world back from the brink, we have to deal with him.
Should he choose to accept? Smart people on every side are close to panicking. What exactly is your plan?
Your team has been betrayed, Ethan. All your secrets compromised.
Everything you are, everything you've done, has come to this.
You gave him an aircraft carrier?
Our lives are the sum of our choices. This was your calling, your destiny. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
Okay. I mean, it was a good trailer. It was fine. Maybe I'm just one of those guys that I'm over it at this point. I'm kind of over the Mission Impossible movies. I really am. It's been so long since the last movie, Day of Reckoning. It was supposed to be called Day of Reckoning Part 1 and Day of Reckoning Part 2. They ended up changing it to Day of Reckoning and then the Final Reckoning. It's been so long since Day of Reckoning. I don't remember everything that even happened. I remember a submarine or something went down and there was something that they were looking for. And then there was the villain, I don't know, man. And I don't have time to go back and read. I shouldn't have to do homework to get caught up on the next Mission Impossible movie. I shouldn't have to go and rewatch the last movie to get caught up on what happens in this movie because it's been so long. I feel like I shouldn't have to do homework. And not only that, I feel like the movie, not the last one, not Day of Reckoning, but the one before that one, that was the perfect end point for these movies, right? You saw his ex-wife come back. They kind of have their moment, and you kind of get some finality with that. You get finality with the other characters. You know, this, I don't know, man. This is starting to feel like Fast and the Furious. The only difference is Fast and the Furious is batshit ridiculous. This isn't. This actually takes some kind of seriousness to it, but it just feels like, come on, man, let's wrap this thing up. Final Reckoning. Hopefully, it is the final one, because and I'm more annoyed that the fact that it just took so long, and I don't remember what happened to the last one. I barely remember what happened to the last Fast and the Furious. I remember Jason Momoa blowing the dam and Vin Diesel on a motorcycle at the bottom of the dam, which is ridiculous, and those movies came out around the same time. So I have plot points of both of those movies kind of mixed up in my head. And I'm like, why are we doing these part 1s and part 2s so far apart? I don't know, man. It's just my thoughts on it. What do you guys think? Leave those comments in the comment box below. Well, I'm sorry for the strikes, but me as a consumer, I don't care about excuses. It should have came out. It should have came out, and all it is just excuses. Me as the consumer don't need to do homework in order to catch up on movies. It's very, very annoying. 100%, Keyshawn. That's exactly what's going on with TV shows now. We used to get TV shows like, here's a season. Guess what? Season 2 will be out next year. Season 3 will come out the year after that. Now it's like, here's a season. Does anybody really remember what the hell happened at the end of Stranger Things? Does anybody remember what happened at the end of last year's Stranger Things? I mean, I vaguely do. Why is it taking 5 years to put out a season? Like, what happened at the end of House of the Dragon? Like, come on, man. This is ridiculous. Like, what's going on now, man? It's really ridiculous how TV and stuff, like, it's taken 7-8 years to make video games. It's taken 3 to 4 years to put out a new season of television. 4 to 5 years to put out a sequel to a movie that you like. Normally I don't care. Take as long as you want on sequels. But when you do a movie and it's called Part 1, Part 2 better come out the next year or a few months after. Because you did a movie that said Part 1. It's just like, what's going on? I thought with better technology, it would be easier to produce these things. But it's just costing more and taking longer. Like, video game development should be easier, but it's taking longer and it's more expensive. Television should be getting easier. It's taking longer and more expensive. Especially when you're doing 10 episodes. Right? Meanwhile, you have network television that has existed for decades where they do 22 to 23 episodes on television, and there's always a new season next year of 22 to 23 episodes. Smallville, every single year, 22 episodes, brand new season next year. 24, West Wing, all these shows that have 22, 23 episodes. Next year, there's a new season. You give us House of Dragon, 10 episodes, and then we have to wait 3 freaking years for the next episode or next season. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. What's up, DJ? Infinity War and Endgame did it right a year, 100%. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's ridiculous the way develop, and people don't challenge them. That's the biggest problem. People do not challenge this way of thinking. I feel like as the years pass and the more and more we get older and society gets more advanced, the dumber and lazier we are. We don't challenge things. It's like, why is Mario Kart World $80? Well, development time and prices and inflation. Like, that's not a good excuse. Why are you accepting that? You should not accept that. That is not an acceptable answer, okay? One game should not cost $80 to $90, okay? And it's absolutely ridiculous that nobody challenges this, because it's absolutely asinine. No one's going to sit there and tell me that Mario Kart World cost more to develop and took longer to develop than a open world like car game like Forza Horizon 5. You're not going to tell me that. You're not going to sit there and tell me that. And if your budgets are that high, then lower your damn budgets and stop doing these expensive games. Games are supposed to be a hobby. And you shouldn't have to put out a third mortgage on your house in order to buy Mario Kart World. Grand Theft Auto 6 is supposed to be like $100. Only fucking idiots like Geeky Guy is going to spend that type of money. Someone that has more money than brains. I work very hard for my money. I don't have $100 to drop on a goddamn video game. What are we talking about? Video games is getting too expensive. The development times are too long. Movies and television shows, the development time is too long. The budgets are too inflated. Stop doing it then. Back in the 360 era, we got 4 different Halo games on one generation. We got 4 different Gears of War games. We got Gears of War 1, 2, 3, and Judgment, all on the 360 generation. Now we're lucky if we get one of those games per generation. Why? Development should be easier with the technology we have, not harder and more expensive. If your ambitions are so high, then come up with a limit going, hey, we don't need to, do I really need to see the skin tone of the character change when they blush? Do I need a character to blush in a video game? No, all I care about is the mechanics of the game. I don't need to see if you're looking at the textures at a mountain in the background of a freaking video game, then you are missing the whole point of a video game. Video games should be fun. Should be fun to play. If you're analyzing how trees move and grass moves and does this character's fingernail get bent if they touch a wall, or do they get splinters, or the translucent skin tone with the blood going through the veins and the hair moving. If you're paying attention to all that in a video game, then you're missing the point of video games. Like video games are supposed to be fun, and they're supposed to be, I would argue video games have never been really super affordable for everybody, but it's getting to the point now where you can't even enjoy the hobby, because if you make a decision on a game, then holy crap, bro, that can financially fuck you up for like 2 months. Like, to get the freaking Switch 2, like, that's literally going to take out any extra income I have for the next 3 to 4 months. We're talking $450 for a console, $80 for the goddamn Mario Kart World. You are now looking at what? $530 for the game? $530 for the game. That's not including tax. So now you're looking at about $600 with tax. If you want to get the Pro Controller, that's another $80 for the game. So now you're looking at $680 to $690 with taxes. That's just for a controller, a game, and a console. God forbid if you want to get another game. That's another $70 to $80. Like, what are we talking about? How are we just accepting this? How are people just accepting this? And PlayStation started this trend. Hey, I'm going to give you a $700 PlayStation 5 Pro that literally does nothing different than the PS5. Oh my God. The visuals are a little sharper. Holy shit, that's definitely worth $700, $800 if you want to get the stand and stuff. What are we talking about? If you want the disc drive and the stand, it comes to $800. How are we as a society accepting this when we have groceries going up, rent going up? Like, I am looking for a place to live. I have to move by July. And, it's hard to find anything under $2,000. And it's just me and my wife. That's not accounting gas to get back and forth to work, maintenance to keep your car up to date with oil changes and all that, groceries, light bill, internet bill, all those type of bills. How can you afford to pay $80 on a video game unless you live with your parents? Unless you live with your parents and you have a job and your parents are letting you live home rent free, that's the only way people can afford it. There's no way a normal person, a normal parent during Christmas time is going to walk into a Target, Best Buy, or Walmart and see Switch 2 and look at Mario Kart World with $80 price tag and go, oh yeah, little Jimmy's getting that for Christmas. Hells no, you better enjoy that damn Switch 1 you have for $300. You better enjoy those games. Absolutely ridiculous. Media in general, it's so hard. To spend money to go to the theater, you have to basically sell a kidney. It's like $30 for a ticket to the movie theater. If you want a drink, you're dropping $40. You have to pay to park, pay to get gas, and then you have inconsiderate cocksuckers like those kids at the Minecraft movie just filming stuff and throwing stuff and being on their phones. Man, dude, the world we live in now sucks. It sucks, man. Take me back to a much simpler time, man. It is so much easier just to have Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, all that stuff. Pay like $60 a month. Get all the streaming services. I think I pay like, maybe if I add all the streaming services I have, it might come to like $60, $70 a month. I got Hulu, Max, Apple TV, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, Game Pass. It's much easier just to stay home and you save tons of money. I have not bought a brand new video game since last February. I'm not talking about this past February. I'm talking about 2024 February. And it was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It ain't happening, guys. It's not happening. It's expensive to have any type of hobby. I was at the bookstore yesterday, and I seen that there's a new Hunger Games book come out. I love the Hunger Games. I have read every Hunger Games novel that has come out, and I seen the new one came out, and it's another prequel book about Haymitch when Haymitch was in the if you guys don't know, Haymitch was Woody Harrelson's character in the Hunger Games, about when he went to the Hunger Games. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pick this up. I looked in the back, $27.99 plus tax for a fucking book. For a book. I don't want to be home all the time, but the way things cost, it's expensive. I'm checking to see how much the Hunger Games book is on Kindle. So it's $18 on Kindle. So you're saving 30, or you're saving about $22 if you get the digital version. Well, this was Books A Million. This wasn't Barnes and Nobles. It's expensive, guys. It is really, really expensive. I'll wait for the paperback version to come out, man. I went to the Star Wars section, and bro, there's so many new Star Wars books, and I would love to read them, man, but they're so expensive. I've been getting back into comics. Really, a couple reasons why I started getting back into comics. One, I started reading Invincible, or watching Invincible season 3, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I started doing my annual Invincible run. I sold my Invincible comic collection, so I have the hardcovers. So like this right here, I just go through and read it, and it's like $30, man, for a hardcover. And so I went to a few comic shops, look at stuff, and I think I'm gonna start buying compendiums. Like, they have Spawn 1 through 6 compendium, all the Walking Dead compendiums, Invincible compendiums, Revival compendiums, Nailbiter compendiums. So, I think I'm just going to start going that route, I have to buy used books just to be able to read now. 100%, man. $100%, man. Abs coming in. Is Abs the new stream boss? I think this is going to put Abs. Abs is the new stream boss. Woo, 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 woo. Abs is the new stream boss. Oh, yeah. Abs is the new stream boss! The new stream boss is Abs! He took it from Boy Wonder! Abs is the new stream boss, ladies and gentlemen! Ba 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 ba! What's up, Ryan? Abs said, to be honest, if you owned a movie franchise, would you stop releasing sequels after creating the perfect ending, or would you keep going? Dude, the thing is, man, it comes down to money, guys. It comes down to money. I thought not the Last Mission, not Day of Reckoning. What was the one where they tried to stop the nuclear missile and his ex-wife was there? I thought that was the perfect ending. Mission Impossible movies. What was the name of that damn movie? It came out in 2018. It was called Mission Impossible Fallout. Good Fallout, right? Nuclear. I thought that was the perfect ending for the franchise. You wrapped up all the characters. You had a great ending with his ex-wife. Perfect. Fast and the Furious 7 with Paul Walker. Perfect ending. End the franchise. But no, you know why? John Wick. Spoiler alert, guys. He dies at the end of John Wick 4, right? Guess what they do? We're doing another John Wick movie. Like, I understand you want to make money, but go a different route with it, man. Go, like, why didn't you introduce a new character in Mission Impossible, like, Jeremy Renner, and have him take over the mantle? Like, you could, like, spin off and do other things, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I hate when movie franchises do that. I really, really do. Ba 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 ba. Bro, you need to stop that childish shit. All those voice effects are lame for a big guy like you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't like it, bruh? Why don't you like it, bruh? Huh? Why you hating, bruh? Huh? Why you hating, bruh? Why you hating, bruh? And why you coming out here saying names and shit? How come you out there look like a big bruh like you, man? How the fuck you, bruh? How the fuck you? Coming in here talking all that shit, man, bruh? I don't need your shit, son. How about you see the door and get the fuck out, bruh? How about you do that? Can you do that, bruh? Huh? Lazy? Huh? I'm lazy. No, you're motherfucking lazy, bro. You're not lazy. You're motherfucking L-A-Y-Z. You're lazy, bro. Get the fuck out of my room, bro. Get the fuck. The door is over there. Get the fuck out. Fuck out, bro. Who the fuck you talking to? This is my channel, bro. My channel. If I want to talk like a shit rat, I'll talk like a shit rat. So kiss my fat ass.
Another John Wick? Yep. He's fight demons in hell now? Yeah, probably. Ab said, but would you stop or keep going for... Dude, it's hard, man. It's hard, bro. The artist in me says stop, but I'm not a businessman. I'm not a CEO of these studios. If it is my job to make my company money, then I guess I have no choice but to continue doing it to make money, right? The way Hollywood kind of looks at it, like milk it till the wheels fall off, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep milking it till the wheels fall off. I don't agree with that. The artists in me don't agree with that, but I mean, look at it. Like, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. If it's your job to make money for your studio, you need to do it. I wish more people would be like Blumhouse, where they just pay like, here's a franchise. It costs $3 million to make. We made $50 million on this movie. I think that's the way to do it. I think that's the way to do it. Do you agree WWE superstars in movies are horrible? 100%. There's the only good WWE superstar actor is Batista. The Rock sucks. John Cena is getting better. But Batista's the chameleon, man. He can turn into anything. The dude is chameleon. Rob, who do you think will take the title off Moxley, Ospreay, or Darby? I'm hoping it's Ospreay, but I know they were trying to do that Darby thing. Rob, you're a gamer, so you know full well gamers will find the money to purchase these games. 100%. My brother's like, yeah, I decided not to get the Switch. It's a little too pricey for me. Bro, I guarantee you, by the end of the summer, that motherfucker will have the Switch too. I bet you any amount of money. I'm perfectly fine with my PC and my Steam Deck. Why would I buy Cyberpunk or Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Switch 2 when I can get the same game for only $20 on the Steam Deck and it will look better and have better performance? Why? Why would I do that? Well, Abs, I mean, as an actor, you want to make as much money as you can. I mean, that's why they do it. I'm right there with you, right, dude? I'm right there with you. Guys, give me a second. I gotta go get another cup of tea. Give me 1 second, guys. I disappeared. Rob is a ghost. He disappears into the wall. Hey, man, that's what green screen does for you, bro. Green screen is a great thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just at the point now where I'm just kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm at the age now where I'm just more like, hey, let's focus on stuff I want to do in my life, like stuff that relaxes me. I have Game Pass, so all the new release games like South of Midnight, I'll be playing on Game Pass. I've been taking time to read. Like I'm gonna probably jump into this after the stream. I signed up for Marvel Unlimited so I could Dreamcast guy was complaining. You know he's gonna sell Switch 1 to his girlfriend, right? So I have Marvel Unlimited that I signed up for, so I could read Marvel comics on here. So I got Marvel Unlimited. I got 3 more. Woo. I got 3 more Invincible hardcovers to buy, and then I had the whole set of that. Then I'm gonna start buying compendiums. Cause I don't know, man. I've just been enjoying reading. It's been relaxing me a little bit, with everything going on at work and stuff. I see they got the Nail Biter right here. I don't know if any of you guys ever read this comic book. This is a phenomenal comic book. It's called Nail Biter. If you're into horror, like this is perfect. Like this has like this one town constantly has serial killers that, man, it keeps, hold on a second. This town keeps having like serial killers, and they're trying to like stop the serial killers and whatnot. It's real good comic, but they just released a full compendium of that. I am looking for like the Unnatural compendium. Just all kinds of like comics that I just want to go through and read them, man. I'm just having fun. What was I just going to look up? Oh yeah, hack slash omnibus. How many are there? Volume 6. Okay, so the hack slash omnibus are only like $30 a piece. So I'm just like buying one every payday or something, man. Hack slash is another one, man. You ever see Hack slash vs. Chucky? Like, it's awesome, bro. It's awesome. Highly recommend it, man. Really good comic. Do you like fish sticks? No, I do not. Chucky has a comic book? No, he had a star appearance in the Hack and Slash comic. She goes and fights like other monsters and stuff. Hey Rob, saw Honora and my old ass and was expecting a little more from those movies. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't get what you thought you were gonna get, man. I apologize it didn't work for you. Ugh. Chucky is Sadie Sank. Anna Williams should have been there from day one. What movies have I seen in theater this year? Honora, Captain America. I think that's it. I try not to go to the theater, man. I rewatched some of A Complete Unknown last night. I want to watch that. That's one movie I want to get into. I do. Yeah, it's on Hulu now. Yeah, I want to watch it. Oh man. My favorite is Christy Montero. She hasn't been on lately in the games. Oh man, I am tired. Like really tired, man. I don't know why. I went to bed super early last night. Went to bed like around 10. I really like A Complete Unknown. Timothy Chalamet was, dude. Timothy Chalamet is just knocking everything out of the park right now, man. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. Rob, have you seen Wolf of Wall Street? Absolutely, love the movie. Love Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, sometimes I feel the same way, man. Ooh, that pop. That pop, she pop. That pop, she pop, guys. I don't understand why people were mad at Chalamet for not giving that speech about the one of the greatest. What? They don't understand why people were mad at Chalamet for giving that speech about being one of the greatest. Oh, some people just want to hate, man. Some people want to hate. Plus, he's young, so down, 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 down. Dude, me and you both, bro. How do I deal with people with toxicity comments? I block them, time them out, ignore them. Any one of those. Any one of those, ladies and gentlemen. Have you seen Arnold the Running Man, 1987? I seen pieces of it. I know I've seen it all, but it's been years and I haven't seen it since. How do you block him? May I ask? You just right click on him and block him. Block user. I believe it's called hide user on channel. That's what it's called. Hide user on channel. Oh man. Bruh. Hey man, we did really good with likes. We have 14 likes, man. That's pretty good. Has your wife seen Wolf of Wall Street? I don't think so. I'll tell you right now, that's not gonna be a movie she likes. Well, it's very easy to tell a toxic comment from a comic of someone's opinion. A toxic comment is when someone keeps repeating it over and over and over. Do you download movie now? Do I download movie now? No. What do you mean? Do I download movies now? I have no idea what you mean. No idea what you mean. No, I don't download digital movies. I stream digital movies. Like I rent a movie, buy a movie, or my streaming service. You know, but I don't do any illegal downloads or even like Disney Plus. I don't download the stuff because everywhere I go, I have an internet connection, so I don't need to do that. Well, you got to understand if that's what you want to do, it's going to cost a lot of money. Me and my wife, we had a very like we went to the courthouse and stuff, and then we had a big party. So our wedding was pretty cheap, and then we spent a lot of money on our honeymoon. I don't know, Michael. I don't know about any downloading digital movie. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't have an answer for that. What's up, Chris? Yeah, Keyshawn. I mean, if you want a good wedding, you want to be memorable, then it's going to be expensive. I mean, it'll be a shame if you spend all that money on a wedding and then get divorced like 10 years later. That's a real possibility, man. Almost everybody I knew who got married ended up divorced. Well, they need to hurry up and release it, man. I want that Chrono Trigger remake too. Do I like SMI? I don't know what the hell that is. SML? I don't know what that is. Little Twig. I don't know, Little Twig.
I don't know what that is, little twig. What is that? What's SML, little twig? I don't know, bruh. I don't know what it be, bruh. What? What, bruh? What it be, bruh? Huh? What it be? Huh? Huh? It's Jeffy. I don't know what that means either. I don't know what that means, bruh. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is in 30 years old this year. Yeah, bruh.
I want that remake, bro. Oh, man. Rob, in the extended Superman crypto scene, do you feel like it was necessary for Superman to receive high tension bursts of sunlight to heal? Yeah, probably. Did the man not get his powers and heal from sunlight? Then yeah, like why do people overthink this shit? Yes, he needed the sunlight in order to be healed once more. The son of Krypton needed the sun in order to heal. To heal. What's up? What's up, Matt? Ugh, man. You're gonna call me Retro Bob. Retro Bob. Retro Bob. Retro Bob.
Retro Bob. Retro Bob. Retro Bob. Retro Bob. He's the funniest guy you know. He's Retro Bob. Yeah, he plays retro game because he can't afford to switch to. So he had to go retro. And then he had to use emulators because the Switch is too damn expensive. $450, which isn't bad, but I'm not paying $80 for Mario Kart. They can kiss my fat, hairy ass. I'm not gonna spend that money on the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm not gonna buy Cyberpunk on the Switch because it's too expensive. I have a Steam Deck which is better. I have a Steam Deck which is better. I have a Steam Deck which is better. So I'm just gonna use that. Fuck the Switch 2. Fuck $80 games. Fuck Switch 2. Fuck $80 games. Fuck $80 games. Fuck $80 games. Hey Nintendo. Fuck $80 games. You can keep your shit. You can keep it all day long. I'm just gonna play it on my Steam Deck with my thumb. Oh yeah. Fuck that. Fuck Switch 2. I'm not paying $80 and neither should you.
I am not buying Switch 2. Nintendo can kiss my ass. Nintendo don't kiss my ass, ladies and gentlemen. Why would I say that? I heard it'll be more because of the tariff since Nintendo is based in China. First of all, everything about your sentence is wrong. Nintendo is based in Japan, and secondly, the tariffs haven't even gone in effect yet. So, and what does the terrorist have to do with digital games? So, Keyshawn, everything you said in that sentence was wrong. How am I doing? I am doing
Okay, buddy boy. I'm doing good. How are you doing, buddy? You doing good, huh? You doing good? Hey, do you got a cookie for Rob? Rob wants a cookie. Can I get a little piece of a chocolate chip cookie, please, sir? I just want a chocolate chip cookie. Maybe a muffin? What about a super chat? Can Rob get a super chat, guys? I'll bark like a dog. Woof, woof, woof for a super chat. Woof, woof, woof for a super chat. Hey, guys, what are you at? I can't afford the Switch. I got there's something what is that? What the fuck? There's a fucking spider on my desk. Take that, spider! Fuck you, spider! I'm not gonna turn into Spider-Man! Fuck you, spider! I showed that spider what's up. Have you been on the iced coffee today? No, I got tea. This is tea. This is called Energy Jolt Black Jasmine Tea with a little bit of pineapple and some dragon fruit. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Oh, rumor is Anya Taylor-Joy. Anya Taylor-Johnson. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Anya Taylor? Who's Anya Taylor-Johnson? You mean Anya Taylor-Joy, bro? Bro, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Get your names right, bro. Get your names right, bro. Huh? Jesus Christ, man. It's Anya Taylor-Joy, not Anya Taylor-Johnson. Who the fuck is Anya Taylor-Johnson? Does anybody know? Do you know? I don't know. Who the fuck is Anya Taylor-Johnson? That's what I want to know. Who the fuck is Anya Taylor-Johnson? That's what I want to know. Who is who?
Anya Taylor-Johnson, bro. Who is Anya Taylor-Johnson? I have no idea who Anya Taylor-Johnson is, but your comment, Shifty, is really starting to get me angry. And you're not gonna want to talk to Rob when Rob gets angry, bro.
She played Craven. Let me look her up. Anya. Dude, Anya Taylor-Joy pops up, not Anya Taylor-Johnson. Well, ain't nobody buying $80 games, bruh. Not this cracker. That's for damn sure. Nintendo?
Got me fucked up if they think I'm paying $80 for a fucking video game. It's not gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna happen. I'm not paying $80 for a video game. It's not gonna happen. You understand me? It isn't gonna happen, guys. I, Robert, will not spend $80 for a video game. It's asinine. It's stupid. What are we talking about right now? Oh my god. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, that's Anya Taylor-Joy, not Anya Taylor-Johnson. Jesus, guys. Do you think it's a bummer that we probably won't get another Guardians of the Galaxy movie? No. Nope. 3 ended, perfectly fine. We don't need another one. We talked earlier about movies just continuing to go and go and go and go. And I'm like, I don't need all that, man. I don't need all that, guys. Don't need all that. Right there with you, Wolfpack. Well, I'll wait for the Switch 3 to come out, then I'll buy the Switch 2. I don't mind being 5 years behind. Comes a time where you got to clench your wallet and say, enough is enough. F you, Nintendo. F you, market. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, man. It's been over an hour. I want to get some reading in before the wifey gets home. When Phase 6 ends, how would you start Phase 7? Oh, X-Men, absolutely. Fantastic Four and X-Men should just be focused on them. Just 100% be focused on them, guys. But I'm going to end the stream. I will keep the stream up for everybody who, want to clip out the funny stuff or whatever. I'll put a new thumbnail. I'll put like a picture of Mission Impossible and stuff like that. So if you guys want to continue watching it, it's perfectly good. A lot of these streams I've been keeping up lately because people seem to be liking it. And big shout out to Abs and Geeky Guy for throwing a super chat. Abs became the new stream boss, so that was awesome. Thank you, Abs. And yeah, man, I really appreciate you guys so much, man. The super chats definitely help, financially and just everything in the interaction. You guys are just absolutely phenomenal, man. So thank you guys so much. Don't know what's going to happen in my work schedule. I'll keep you guys posted as it happens. But until then, man, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart. I know I joke around and do a lot of crazy stuff. But what's up, B. McKinn? You okay? Haven't seen you around. But for, it's just been, Rob is leaving. Yeah, man, I'm leaving, bro. I got stuff to do still, man. I got to do some reading and stuff like that, man. But, yeah, but thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, your super chats help out a lot. And I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on with my work schedule and how that's going to affect the content here on the channel. I'll try to stream when I can. I'll try to do reactions when I can. But I just don't know how it's going to affect me moving forward. So I want to thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys that you continue to support me. And thank you guys, and all have a wonderful, wonderful day, man. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you.